You should have an appointment coming in soon. Hi. Hello there. Welcome. You must be my 10 a.m. appointment. It's nice to meet you. My name is Margaret, and welcome to Dollhouse and Emporium. We're so happy to see you here. So, I was just checking my bookings for today, and I see that you booked the tea room, one of my favorites. But before we get there, I'm pretty sure you've already seen an advertisement, but it's part of our protocol to give you a bit of a brief explanation of what our service is all about, what we do, and why we do it. Okay? Before we begin, do you have any particular nicknames that you would like to be called before we start our session? Yes? Wonderful. All right. So, our line of work is mostly to give you a bit of sense of peace and relaxation. We understand that during these tough times, it can be a bit chaotic. So, our areas are basically meant for relaxation and maybe even a bit of creativity and, chiming into that childhood nature and enjoyment that we used to get when we were kids, when we played with toys and whatnot. Yep, anyone can come here. Any age really can come here. You could be 30 years old or younger or older. Doesn't really matter that much. So, all right. Now, I'm going to take you into one of our dollhouses. That's what we call our rooms, dollhouses. So there are about 10 different dollhouses in our studio. So I'm going to take you to the tea room or the tea dollhouse, and we will do the role play in there. All right? Sounds good. Okay. This is our tea house room, or tea room as most people call it. Basically, you booked for a pretend play, and it involves a tea party. One of my absolute favorites. We do have different themes. We can do a Alice in Wonderland theme, or we can just stick to where we are right now, or we can even do Wizard of Oz, Little Red Riding Hood. We like to base our pretend plays to mostly fairy tale books. So if you have any favorite fairy tale books, we could 100% go on board with that. So would you like to try a fairy tale themed pretend play, or do you just want to stick to what we have right now? Just what we have? Okay. All right. So before we start, obviously this is pretend play, so you'll be seeing toys and pretend food, so none of these are edible. But like I said, this activity is meant for your relaxation and to give you a bit of sense of childhood wonder back again, because I know during this really stressful times, it can get really hard, and sometimes you just want to be a kid again. Who doesn't? Who wants to pay bills and stuff, right? Yes. And our company has been doing this for centuries, so we know exactly what we're doing. So, shall we begin? Okay. So again, it's nice to meet you. My name is Margaret. You can call me Maggie or Peggy, whatever you feel comfortable, or Margaret is fine as well. And what's your nickname again? Yeah? Awesome. All right. So I brought us a few things that I can tell you will definitely enjoy. Welcome again to the tea room, or the tea house. I know, it's so colorful in here, isn't it? Very, very colorful. All right, very different from, you know, the modern design. I know. All right, so first things first, you did request for tea instead of coffee, so I got you some tea. So we have a little pretend tea bag right here, and some warm water. All right, let me give you some tea first, and I have my own, don't worry. So here you go. I'll put it here on your table. Okay, and I have mine right here. Shall we? Perfect. Have you seen our little dog? Yeah, we have a little doggy in here. He's actually sleeping right close to you. I know, he can be quite mischievous, but he's cute, so I'll give him a pass. All right, so we do have two types of snacks for today. We have some cake and some cupcakes. Which one would you like to prefer? Let me show you. So first, this is our cupcakes. Really delicious cupcakes. I looked at your information sheet and it says here that this is your favorite kind of cupcakes, the vanilla cheesecake frosting ones with some cherries. Is that right? Yeah. So obviously you can have this if you like, but we do have some cake as well, because when I check my records, I see that it's someone's birthday. So happy birthday. I'm so lucky that I'm invited to your little tea birthday party. Yeah? So I also got you a cake. It has your favorite animal, a little bunny. It has some strawberries and some buttercream icing, and it also has some cherries, fresh mandarin, and some really yummy kiwi. Would you like some cake first, or do you want to have the cupcake first? The cake first? Okay, I got you. All right. Let's cut this piece off. Let's put it down and I'll put it on your plate. Okay? So how you've been going? I know, it's really stressful nowadays, isn't it? I know. Well, that's why it's good to have a bit of a break once in a while doing little things like these, right? So, here's your cake. I'll put it right next to you, okay? And the cupcake is just right there. So if you want to eat it, feel free. And I have one for myself. Are you falling asleep? Don't worry. That's normal here in our establishment. So if you are falling asleep, we do have our sleeper pods down the hall. I can take you there. But first, let me fix your flyaways a little bit because your hair is kind of messy. I know the train is always horrible, always packed for no reason, right? Crazy. If you would like, if you give me your permission, I can fix your flyaways and I can take you to the sleeper pod so you can have a bit of a rest, a bit of a shut-eye. How long would you like to take a nap? An hour, 2 hours, 3 hours? The maximum is usually 5. An hour will do? Gotcha. We'll just have to wake you up after an hour, obviously. Okay, so if you have my permission to get close to you and just to fix a bit of your flyaways, I'd be more than happy to do so. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm just gonna fix your flyaways here to the side. What shampoo do you use? Your hair feels really soft. Yeah. Really smooth and shiny. I guess you can say this place is kind of like Disneyland, but different because it's, well, this entire building looks like a dollhouse. Isn't that right? When you first got in here? It looks like a dollhouse. Well, that is the entire purpose of this place. And I hope that it's doing its job. Putting you at ease, letting you sleep. Yeah. Even our little puppy dog right now is falling asleep. There you go. Yep, you can close your eyes. If you do fall asleep in your chair, that's totally fine. Our few of our associates are pretty strong. They can carry you to the sleeper pod if that's all right with you. Okay. Oh, you like my dress? Yeah, I'm trying to get that like Isabelle look from Animal Crossing. You know Isabelle? Yeah. But this cosplay dress that I have on, I've had it for so long. It's low-key tight around my arms. I have been working out, so that's probably why. Scratch, 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 scratch. Let me know if I'm pulling too hard or if I'm touching too much. Is it okay? I'm glad. So just relax, relax. You are in a safe place. Everything's gonna be okay. I know life can throw you into a massive curveball, but always remember to take a breath and have some time to take a break. You know, Because really, in the end of the day, the world will keep on spinning even if you take a break, you know? It's not the end of the world. Are you still in school? Yeah, studying can be exhausting, especially if some teachers don't understand that not all students really want to go to school. Yeah, so I understand how stressful it can be. Trust me, I don't enjoy studying either, but it's something that I need to do. Well, I hope you enjoy your birthday celebration here. Are you feeling sleepy? That's totally fine. I told you it's okay. Just close your eyes. 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 And get loads of sleep. Okay? Have a good sleep.